As the ripple of COVID-19 carries around the globe, it is forcing humankind to innovate and change the way we work and live. The upside of where we find ourselves right now is that individuals and corporations will be more resilient in post-COVID-19 world. Here are 7 predictions of what our world may look like once we have left the pandemic behind. Hello guys, welcome to EduNation's YouTube channel. More contactless interfaces and interactions. There was a time not too long ago when we were impressed by the touchscreens and all they enabled us to do. COVID-19 has made most of us hyper aware of every touchable surface that could transmit the disease. So in post-COVID-19 world, it's expected that we all have fewer touchscreens and more voice interfaces and machine vision interfaces. Prior to the pandemic, we saw the rollout of contactless payments options through mobile devices. However, with the increase in people wanting to limit what they touch, an option to pay for goods and services that does not require any physical contact is likely to gain traction. Machine vision interfaces are already used today to apply social media filters and to offer autonomous checkout at some stores. Expect there to be an expansion of voice and machine vision interfaces that recognize faces and gestures throughout several industries to limit the amount of physical contact. Number 2, AI-enabled drug development. The faster we can create and deploy an effective and safe drug to treat and a vaccine to prevent COVID-19 and future viruses, the faster it will be contained. Artificial intelligence is an ideal partner in drug development because it can accelerate and complement human endeavors. Our current reality will inform future efforts to deploy AI in drug development. Better monitoring using IoT and big data. We see the power of data in a pandemic in real time. The lessons we are receiving from this experience will inform how we monitor future pandemics by using Internet of Things technology and big data. National or global apps could result in better early warning systems because they could be report and track who is showing symptoms of an outbreak. GPS data could then be used to track where exposed people have been and who they have interacted with to show contagion. Any of these efforts require careful implementation to safeguard an individual's privacy and to prevent the abuse of data, but offer huge benefits to more effectively monitor and tackle future pandemics. Number 4, rise in eSports. Sporting events, organizations, and fans have had to deal with the reality of their favorite pastimes being put on hold or season entirely cancelled due to COVID-19. But esports are thriving. There are even e-versions of F1 car racing on television, and although it might not be the same as traditional Formula 1 racing, it's giving people a sports outlet. Unlike mainstream sporting events, e-sporting events can easily transition online. On the contrary to events, I predict more hybrid sports coverage where physical events are complemented with digital offerings. Number 6, more online shopping. Although there were many businesses that felt they had already cracked the online shopping code, COVID-19 taxed the system like never before as the majority of shopping moved online. Businesses who didn't have an online option faced financial ruin, and those who had some capabilities tried to ramp up offerings. After COVID-19, businesses that want to remain competitive will figure out ways to have online services even if they maintain a brick and mortar location, and there will be enhancement to the logistic and delivery system to accommodate surge in demand, whether that's from shopper preference or a future pandemic. Number 5, telemedicine. Have you received the emails from your healthcare professionals that they are open for telemedicine or virtual consultations? To curb traffic at hospitals and other healthcare practitioners' offices, many are implementing or reminding their patients that consultations can be done through video. Rather than rush to the doctor or healthcare center, remote care enables clinical services without an in person visit. Some healthcare providers had dabbled in this before COVID 19, but the interest has increased now that social distancing is mandated in many areas. Number 7. Increased reliance on robots. Robots are susceptible to viruses, whether they are used to deliver groceries or to take vitals in a healthcare system or to keep a factory running. Companies realize how robots could support us today and play an important role in a post COVID 19 world or during a future pandemic. COVID 19 might be taxing our systems and patience, but it also building our resilience and allowing us to develop a new innovative solutions out of necessity. In a post COVID 19 world, I predict we will take the lessons handed us to by our time dealing with the virus and make our world a better place. What do you see in future? Thank you. Guys, don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel and press the like button and bell icon to get latest updates.